So, good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to be here. It has been a very interesting session, but it has also been long. So I guess that we are all a little bit tired, but please stand with me. I promise that I will deliver this presentation in less than 5 minutes. And after that, we go for lunch. So my name is Joan Serra-Sagristà. I come from Autonomous University of Barcelona. I'm sorry, apologies. And I'm the head of the department, but you're not here to listen to who I am or what I do. I'm pleased to introduce you to the third edition of the Global Data Compression Competition. The first two editions were already held in 2020 and 2021. The aim of this competition is to attract the interest of everybody that is interested in encoding better, either from a compression ratio point of view or from a coding time and decoding time perspective. And you are lucky, because the competition is already open. It started early in May. It will remain open until the last days of September, and then the prizes will be awarded in October in a ceremony that will take place quite likely in Barcelona. The competition is funded by Huawei, so thank you very much, Huawei. And we're helping them organize the competition. Let me give you some information about the different tasks that you could participate in. So we have listened to several presentations this morning, Mr. Bob Shen or Professor Wolfgang Lehner, and quite recently, Hugo Dosset also mentioned the word compression. So we need compression in our lives. And we have 8 different tasks. Anybody can participate in all different 8 tasks. And for each task, we measure either only the compression ratio or compression ratio and also coding and decoding time. And let me briefly explain you 1 or 2 of these tasks. For instance, for the first task. Quite often, your children will come up and ask you, hey, Dad, hey, Mom, would you give me your phone so that I can take a picture? And then they take pictures, and then you suddenly realize that you do no longer have any space left on your device. Usually, your mobile phone captures images, pictures, with JPEG standard, which is a 30-year-old standard, but it is still the most common standard used in practice today. This first task asks you to provide a solution to, without loss, compress the JPEG file so that it can save space in your mobile phone. This is only an example, no? Large companies, social network companies, store hundreds, thousands, petabytes of data of JPEG. So if they had an approach to compress this data more efficiently, they would save time and also money. As for the second task, you have probably not heard about this LPAQ8 standard. Among us, we are lucky. We have Alexander Ratusniak, who is one of the fathers of this standard. Notice here that what we care here is achieving a much larger compression ratio. For the first task, the compression ratio was only 1.3. This is not a lot. But for this second task, we are aiming at a compression ratio that is 7.75. This is quite large. This is very impressive. So I would like to invite all of you to participate in the contest. We have also tasks for students. So if you know somebody who is working at the academia or you have relationships with universities, ask the students to participate also in this contest. For them, the tasks are not as difficult as for the challenge tasks. And finally, we have also some professional tasks. And all of them are looking for the same thing, but for different data sets. We have 4 different data sets, qualitative, quantitative, and another one, which is a compendium of JPEG compressed images. All these 4 last tasks have different also categories, no? And in these categories, we care either for the compression ratio, as I mentioned, or the coding and decoding time. And in these categories, we see that for the ultra-rapid category, we are aiming at solutions that run in less than 10 seconds. Then for the balance for the rapid a category in 40 seconds, and for the balance in 400 seconds. So, this will be my last slide. Before we go to lunch, we would like to ask for your help. Please help us promote the contest and distribute it. And of course, if you want to participate, you are very welcome. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you later. Thank you.